Welcome back, freedom fighters. Sorry to be uploading the IFC President's Message a week late, but I was busy trying to film a new Iowa Veterans Deer Tag, which we announced in last week's video. Yes, I was out there last week in the frigid temperatures, and we'll be hunting second season on its last day again tomorrow. If you had luck this season, share your pictures in the comments on our Facebook post. Before we begin, I want to acknowledge the violence that has unfolded over the last week or two in different parts of the world, in Australia, Syria, and on the Brown University campus. Though these events happen in very different places, we feel their weight at home as lives lost in the Syrian conflict were local Iowa National Guard heroes. And thank you for the administration for Operation Hawkeye. What good, cool way to honor someone. Not only have families and friends lost loved ones, but our communities are shaken and questions remain that don't have easy answers. Innocent lives are lost due to negligent, evil individuals who don't play by the rules. And remember, it's not a weapon that does something. It's evil in the hearts of men. That is what creates chaos, death, murder, and evil. Those are just mere accessories. From all of us here at the Iowa Firearms Coalition, we extend our sincere condolences and mourn alongside all our fellow Americans. Though we recognize that firearms were wrongly used in these situations, we will continue to carefully navigate the turbulent waters of gun ownership for law-abiding citizens. When the bad guys are out there using firearms against innocent citizens, we must be prepared to defend ourselves, our communities, and loved ones at all costs. One way to ensure our liberties are protected is to make your voice heard by voting. For Iowans who live in District 13, check out Michael Ware's recent blog post discussing Lucas Lofton for the Iowa Senate. As an avid hunter and a self-professed, unapologetic constitutionalist, he believes our God-given rights are non-negotiable. Lofton is the candidate who will go to bat for the Second Amendment. If you're planning to vote early, the last day to do is December 29th, I believe. You can also vote in person on December 30th. You can find your district voting locations in Michael's post. We've linked below for your convenience. And it's not just him. I just bring that up because of the recent blog post, but there's many, I'd say quite a few Second Amendment supporters in these elections. So you need to do your research, educate yourselves, go out and exercise your right to vote. As a reminder, the tax stamp required for suppressor ownership is being discontinued. The ATF will stop accepting e-form submissions at midnight on December 26th to update its systems ahead of the $0 tax stamp for suppressors, which starts January 1st, 2026. Be sure to get your e-forms in before the 26th or wait until after the January 1st update to avoid delays in suppressor purchases. And just one little quick plug here. If you want a suppressor now, you can go see Ethan at Crossroads. You can buy it today for the price of that suppressor, $700, $800, $900, whatever it is. And then just tell him, hold this. I'm going to come back on January 1st and pick it up. And he'll let you come pick it up without paying the tax stamp. If you buy it today and want it picked up, it's going to cost you $200. Though the average time, I think right now, Ethan has said, was roughly 8 to 9 days. They've had some a lot faster. But that's huge. 8 to 9 day lead time. So buy your suppressor, 8 days later, you're picking it up. So after the first, $0 tax stamp. That's huge. I can't wait. In keeping with Michael Ware's content, be sure to watch his recent Warrior Wednesday with John Tigan from 13 Hours Benghazi. Tig is a former Marine Sergeant and infantry squad leader who later served on more than 40 high-risk deployments as a security contractor and CIA Global Response Staff Operator, including during the 2012 Benghazi attack, where he helped save the lives of his teammates. Members may remember Tig as IFC's featured speaker at the Firearms and Freedom event in 2017, where his quiet professionalism and firsthand experience stood out. This is a Warrior Wednesday you don't want to miss. It's a good one. So get on there, watch it. Send it to all your friends, subscribe, like, do all that good stuff. Now, typically, receiving an F on a report card is not something one brags about. But when it comes to Gifford's annual gun law scorecard, we wear that crimson F with pride. As some would say, that F stands for freedom. And that's what we have, an F. We have freedom. Giffords relies on dishonest, persuasive rhetoric to present its grading system as credible, but the ratings themselves do not hold up under examination. Most states that received A ratings statistically had the highest gun violence in our nation, which is corroborated by real facts and real numbers, not just dishonest jargon that appeals to a specific crowd. Check out our proud report card at the link below and let us know your thoughts in the comments. And again, we got an F because of how well we support the Second Amendment right. You don't support the Second Amendment right, you want all guns taken away, bring in communism and all this stuff, you're going to get an A. But if you believe that we have the right to defend ourselves, our communities, and our families, you get an A. And you have to have the legislative representatives, senators, and all that good stuff to support that, which thankfully Iowa does. We have the people, we have elected the right people and the right offices to support that. So we get an F for freedom. Love it. This week's trusted partner is Redacted Industries. Redacted Industries is a defense-focused engineering and manufacturing company developing next-generation firearm components, compliance systems, and advanced prototypes using cutting-edge technologies like 3D printing, CNC machining, and laser fabrication. As a licensed Type 7 FFL manufacturer, they deliver precision, security, and innovation for both civilian and government markets, while staying firmly grounded in regulatory compliance. Yes, they're legal, everything's fine. Check out Trusted Partners page or your weekly news bulletin for your IFC member perks. Also, check your email for a message we sent out on the 16th reminding you to get your IFC packed dinner tickets and join us on February 10th at the Iowa State Capitol for our annual 2A Day. Can't wait to see you there. You don't want to miss it. So get your tickets and get in before it sells out. It always does. So you need to get there and get it done now. I'm really excited to hear Sarah's story at the Capitol, and then in a more intimate setting over some good dinner, some giveaways, and all that stuff at the 2A IFC packed dinner. That's it for this week's President's Message. From all of us here at the IFC, we hope you have a Merry Christmas and God bless. Oh, and one last thing. Quick Christmas presents, get on our website or go to Brownell's. IFC shirts. Man, that'd be a great stocking stuffer for someone that loves the Second Amendment right that you love as well. So if you truly love someone, get them an IFC shirt. We have 2 different styles. They probably need both. So get those while supplies last as well. That's it. Have a Merry Christmas. God bless.